Hey guys, good Monday morning to you. Today is Monday, May the 10th, and we are going to follow the agenda that you see on the screen right now this week. We're going to be focusing on two different things this week. We're going to be wrapping up our study of the story of plastic, and then we're also going to be looking at some current science articles and some issues that are going on in our world. That being said, today we are going to take the evidence that we collected and submitted last week after viewing the story of plastic, and you're going to begin writing an argumentative essay. To do so, I'm going to ask that you follow the slides that are listed and attached at the bottom of this weekly agenda right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Just as you've been doing in language arts, you are going to be writing a double stuffed Oreo. In this double stuffed Oreo, you must cite evidence from the story of plastic. Please remember that last week you collected this evidence and submitted it to me as your assignment for last week. So here is a quote from the video that you watched. So this just gives you a little bit of information. So I'd like you to read that, and then I'd like you to take a look at the directions. So ultimately, you are going to be writing a double stuffed Oreo paragraph, and it's an argumentative essay. And you are going to be responding to the question, should plastic be banned? Okay, so should plastic be banned? So your first sentence is going to be an opinion statement. So you need to make sure that you answer the question. Make sure that you tell me one way or another, do you think plastic should be banned? Then you're going to give two reasons. This will be your evidence from the video. These two reasons should support your opinion. Make sure that the data and the evidence that you use is scientifically accurate. So make sure that you've double checked that and that the research that you did while watching the video is correct. Then you're going to follow each reason with an explanation. This explanation should help prove your points. Okay, and then you're going to end with a restatement of your opinion. This restatement needs to be more developed based on your reasons and explanations. Okay, this double stuffed Oreo paragraph must be a minimum of 6 sentences, but some of you will need to explain more fully. The next thing that I'd like you to look at are some suggestions for this. Before you begin writing, I encourage you to read the directions again. Remember, you can't write a successful essay if you don't know what it is that I'm asking you to do. Make sure that you use shorter quotes. So in order to maximize the effectiveness of a quote, it should be succinct and impactful. I know that Mr. Herbert has talked to you about this. Because we were watching the video, the story of plastics, and we also watched the plastic problem, or some of you did. Make sure that if you are writing the title of that movie, it should be written in italics. Last but not least, but you should also use an academic tone. This means you should use third person. Okay, so you should say something like the video shows or this demonstrates. You want to avoid using first person, I believe, or we think that. Okay, or the second person, you will see on page. Okay, avoid run-on sentences. Please remember, this is a writing activity and you will be graded as such. And then proofread, and we will have an opportunity for those of you that are in class to have some peer editing take place. Last but not least, you will see on our final slide that this assignment is going to be worth a total of 25 points. And this is how I'm going to be grading you. It is the same rubric that Mr. Herbert uses in language arts class. So these are the things that I'm going to be looking for. I'm looking for your claim and your supporting details. I'm looking at your reasons and your evidence. I'm looking for those transition words that you can use there. Here are some examples that are listed over here. And also I'm going to be looking at your grammar and spelling. So this is your writing conventions component. Again, this assignment is going to be worth 25 points to you. And if you take a look here, this assignment is going to be due no later than 8 a.m. on Friday, May 14th. You are going to have today and tomorrow in class to work on this, and then Wednesday and Thursday we will be moving on to current science. I hope that you guys have a phenomenal week, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.